Hello everyone, Tashi here and welcome to my channel. In today's pick a card reading, we'll be looking into your next serious relationship. We'll be finding out a little bit about your person and what your relationship is going to be like. This reading is intended for singles, but if you felt called to watch and you're in a relationship, that's okay. You may have been brought here for a reason. But yes, as you can see, you have 4 options here. We'll be taking a look at one card from each deck in just a moment. But if you feel drawn to a pile already, then that's great. Group 1, we have the Crystal Unicorn deck. Group 2, we have the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Group 3, we have the Cosmic Cycles deck. And group 4, we have the Rainbow Tarot deck. So those are your decks. I'm going to reveal a card from each deck. I've chosen the Lovers because that seemed appropriate for this reading, but let's get those cards out. So these are your options, all beautiful for their own reason. But group 1 is this card and the Rose Quartz crystal. Group 2 is this card and the black tourmaline. Group 3 is this card and the blue lace agate. And group 4 is this card and the pink aura quartz. So those are your options, group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. If you need more time to connect with your group, then now is the time to pause the video. Sometimes I feel immediately drawn to a group in these pick a card readings, and I know that's the reading for me. But if I don't feel immediately drawn to a group, I like to really scan each group, and whatever feels lighter to me, like I could pick it up, then I know that's the group for me. But those are your options. You can get to your reading by either clicking the chapters at the bottom of the screen or scrolling down to the timestamps in the description box and clicking the link to your reading. Let's get into it. Hello group 1, if you chose the Crystal Unicorn deck and the Rose Quartz crystal, then this will be your reading on your next serious relationship. I'm going to get your tarot cards in just a moment. I first wanted to start with some pre-shuffled animal oracle cards here. So one of these cards will represent you and one your person. This will really help when we jump into your tarot cards. It'll give me an idea of personality traits and what may or may not work in your connection. Now, even though I will refer to one card as you and one as your person, just know these energies can be interchangeable. So if you find you relate more to the card when I'm talking about your person, then that is your card. But let's take a look here. We have Owl Spirit, and Grasshopper Spirit. Beautiful. The Owl Spirit is your card. It's representing you, and the Grasshopper Spirit is representing your person. I see within the Owl Spirit animal that you are a very wise person, group 1. You have likely been through quite a lot in life. I sense you've had many lessons with this card representing you. You've been through many lessons and you're beginning to understand what you do and don't want out of a relationship, which is a good sign. This is a sign I feel that this next relationship is likely going to be a lasting one, because I sense with the owl here that you aren't here to play games. You are ready to be You're ready for a true commitment, a lasting relationship, I feel. I'm feeling you're also a very intuitive person. You really listen to that inner voice, your intuition. And so I sense you'll know pretty soon if a person is real or fake, if a person is here for the long haul or they're playing games with you. The Grasshopper Spirit is representing your person. I'm hearing lucky. They likely have found themselves falling into some pretty great situations with the grasshopper spirit representing them. I'm sensing they have a very good job. They aren't afraid to try new things, to take a risk and jump into the unknown. They are a very confident person, I feel. I'm feeling that in the energy here, that confidence. And they are the type of person that will really get behind you and encourage you to pursue your goals. They're very charming and adventurous, I feel. They're likely going to encourage you to go try new things with them and go on adventures with them. Beautiful. I'm feeling, the balance. I'm feeling the balance of the owl and the grasshopper spirit here are a good one. I'm feeling your person may be a bit riskier, a bit more willing to try crazy things. And you're, you're the logical, wise person that really thinks things through. So, where you keep things in place for them, they'll encourage you to have more fun, I feel. We've got retreat here. It's time to discover, it's time to disconnect from the world. So it is the type of relationship where you'll be happy to do things together, go on adventures together, step outside of the box, step outside of the comfort zone. What else here for group 1, please, Spirit? And this connection. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Beautiful. What a wonderful card to get. So there is really going to be this sense of duality here. Like you are, I'm just hearing yin to your yang, or yang to your yin. What else have we got here, please, Spirit? One more. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So there may be something about finances here. I don't feel this finances card is a huge thing. I'm feeling they likely want to give to you more in a materialistic sense, and you may be a little uncomfortable because you can't give to them in the same way. Those energies could be reversed though. You've got true love. So this is a real connection. There's definitely something here. I sense even if this person doesn't become your forever person, this is a true loving relationship. But let's get your tarot cards and find out more about this relationship. The first row will be your person. The second row is you. I'll then be using another deck towards the end of the reading to see what your combined energies are like. Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oops, that one's gone off the table. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And the King of Swords in reverse here. Okay. We've got the Ace of Cups at the back of the deck. This is representing their overall energy towards the relationship. And, you know, that's beautiful, Ace of Cups. That really is beautiful. They are overflowing with feels for you, group one. They are overflowing with feels for you. The Ace of Cups is a sign of heart open, full of emotion, head over heels in love, I'm getting. True love. They really feel that for you. There is a little concern with the Five of Cups here, but we'll get your row out in a moment to get the bigger picture. They could be Virgo or Gemini or have those signs somewhere in their chart. But let's use the Astro dice and see what else comes through here. What other sign your person could be. That rolled off the screen. But we've got Capricorn. So they could have Capricorn. There's some earthy energy here in their chart, or they could have personality traits like a Capricorn, very hardworking, very strong. I'm actually hearing stubborn. I'm hearing stubborn, which is a little bit funny. But yes, so that Capricorn could be in their chart somewhere, or personality traits like a Capricorn. But let's get your row and get the full picture here. Eight of Cups in reverse. Just going to bring all of these up. Okay, what else, please, Spirit? What comes after the Eight of Cups in reverse for group one? Got the Hanged Man in reverse. Interesting. The Three of Swords in reverse. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse here representing your overall energy towards the relationship. I'm hearing slow and steady. Slow and steady. There may be some communication issues here as well. Three of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. There may be some communications here, or you simply want things to go slower than your person. There's something about communication here. You also have the Three of Cups here at the back of the deck, the Three of Cups. I'm feeling the need to put that down here also. You find this relationship fun, group one. You find this relationship fun. Yeah. Even though there is this sense of a communication issue, Eight of Wands reversed, you find this, you really like to go out and have fun with this person. They bring out the happy in you. Some of you may wonder throughout the relationship whether this person is better as a friend. But there is this energy here where they may take the relationship a little more seriously than you. Not more serious, but it's like they are, you know, Ace of Cups, all in, head over heels, and you, Three of Cups, are wondering if they are truly more than a friend, which is interesting given you have the owl representing you here. You have the owl representing you. I do feel you yearn for a true and honest relationship, but there's something here. You may still be healing from a past relationship when this connection takes place, group one, Three of Swords reversed. And this has given you trust issues. Ten of Cups reversed. You are worried that their values and beliefs don't line up with yours. Ten of Cups reversed, yeah. You're worried that their values and beliefs don't line up with yours. You're worried that they aren't in it for the long haul. But I do sense this is simply a communication issue. Eight of Wands reversed here as your overall energy towards the connection. When you first connect with this person, we have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups in reverse for you as the beginning of this connection. The beginning of this connection, I can see that they are going to appear to be very focused on something else. You can see this unicorn is very focused on the spilt cups here. Very focused on the spilt cups, not seeing these full cups right here. I sense there's going to be something that goes on initially, something your person is very focused on, something your person is paying too much attention to, and you perhaps don't like or you disapprove of this. It could simply be that you don't think they pay enough attention to you initially, when really, you know, Ace of Cups, they are so into you. Again, Eight of Wands reversed, a communication issue. But there is going to be something that bothers you, something that they do that makes you question whether you should stay or you should go. When you should, you know, whether you should give the relationship a chance or not bother. Eight of Cups reversed. But, you know, I don't feel this will be a lasting thing, group one, like a lasting problem for you both, because we next have the Hanged Man in reverse. And I sense Spirit is showing us this Five of Cups and Eight of Cups situation, so that, you know, when this happens, this will likely be, you know, your next serious relationship, the one I'm talking about. I sense Spirit is showing us this to you as advice to try to communicate clearly. Eight of Wands reversed. Try to communicate clearly with this person. The Hanged Man in reverse represents now is the time to make a move. It represents action for me. For me, the Hanged Man in reverse is a positive sign. It's showing me that after much consideration that you decide to move forward with this relationship and give it a go. You know, upright, the Hanged Man is all about being stuck in limbo, not knowing what to do. But reversed, it's a sign that you've been in limbo long enough, you've made a decision and you've decided to move forward. And I feel you've come to this decision because Eight of Pentacles in reverse, your person persuades you to. They're very impatient. I'm hearing, I want you and I want you now, which is interesting given the Nine of Pentacles is the next card, but I'll get to that in a moment. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm feeling your person will really want to cut corners, jump a few chapters. Like they may be asking you to move in with them when you've only known them a couple of months, or they may say, I love you more quickly than is altogether comfortable for you. And this persuasion, this passion, this energy makes you think, wow, okay, they obviously really do want to try this relationship thing out with me. So you decide to take the leap. But the frustrating thing for you, group one, will be that they'll be all about you, wanting you to move in, wanting you to come to their family dinners one moment, then Nine of Pentacles. Suddenly they want to go a little slower, and Three of Swords. Three of Swords reversed, that brings out some insecurities for you. That triggers you. And I can see why this would be confusing, but I also sense your person scares themselves a little. We've got Ace of Cups here. They're scared of how much they're into you, how strong their feelings are for you. And after this impatient, cutting corners, jumping a few chapters energy they put towards this connection, they're like, hold on a minute. What am I doing? This is crazy. And they slow down. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is not a bad card. The Knight of Pentacles is loyal, is grounded, and is trustworthy. So I sense they do mean well. I sense they do mean well, but there's a strong back and forth energy here that's going to bother you. Three of Swords reversed. That's gonna make you question if this person is, you know, like all the others. It's gonna make you question, Ten of Cups reversed, if your life, you know, if your life and their life will really line up. We've also got King of Swords reversed here. The King of Swords reversed can be a sign of manipulation, but I really don't feel that here, Group 1. I don't feel that in the energy at all. I don't feel a manipulative energy. I'm feeling with the King of Swords reversed that your person will really like to impress you with their words to the point that they may show off a little. They may show off a little. You know, yeah, I think they're a little bit of a show off I'm getting in the energy here. Your person will really want to impress you. They may be, yeah, they may appear to you to be a bit selfish too, a bit of a, you know, a bit of a show off. And Ten of Cups reversed, you wonder if you could really work, if this connection could work out long term for you both. You wonder if your personalities are a true match and the relationship will make it. But I do feel there'll be good banter back and forth with the King of Swords reversed here. But let's find out a little more here. I'm going to use another deck to find out, whoops, that's the wrong deck. I'm going to use another deck to find out your combined energies once you come together. Okay, Spirit. Whoa. 1, 2, let's take them. We've got heaps flew out then. We're just going to take them. King of Wands reversed. King of Wands, Eight of Cups reversed. The Fool. And the Knave of Swords, or the Knight of Swords. Interesting. So this is your combined energies. Back of the deck, we've got the Magician. Together, you will be a powerhouse with the Magician here. You'll be boss manifestors. As I said earlier in your reading with the Grasshopper, I feel your person will really encourage you to reach your goals, to go for your dreams. And I can see with the Magician here that together you'll really be a boss couple. The Magician is a sign of a very powerful union. A very powerful union. It can be a sign of soulmates. I do believe, though, that we can have more than one soulmate. But I can see together as a whole, this relationship will have a lot of sparks with the Magician here. Even if initially you have this Three of Cups feelings towards them. King of Wands, it will be a very passionate and exciting union. You will really have a lot of fun together. You will both want to go out and have new experiences together. But Eight of Cups reversed coming up again. There is this energy of, is this my person? Is this the right person for me? And even though this is coming up in your combined energy. I sense this is coming from you. You have the Eight of Cups here as well in your row. So I do sense that's more so coming from you. It's almost like you'll be overthinking it, group one, and this seeps into your relationship as a whole and really affects your person as well. It affects you both. Like your person can pick up on this energy from you. But Fool, as a couple, you really will be fearless. Even with, this questionable energy here, you will be a fearless couple. Together, you'll be very bold. You will keep trying. You'll jump into a lot of new experiences together and just have fun, I feel, with the Fool here. And Knight of Swords or Knave of Swords, you will both be on par intellectually, I feel. And I was picking this up with the King of Swords here as well. You'll be on par intellectually. I'm feeling there'll be good banter, a lot of back and forth, this fast-paced conversation. Like they'll be on your level in an intellectual way. They'll be able to keep up with you, group one. But that's what I'm getting for you. This is going to be a complex relationship, but an exciting one, I feel. It's going to be exciting. You'll both have a lot of fun together. That's what I'm getting. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Thanks, group one. Hello, group two. If you chose the black tourmaline and the Modern Witch Tarot deck, then this will be your reading on your next serious relationship. We'll be getting your tarot cards in just a moment. I first want to start with some Animal Spirit Oracle cards. So these are your Animal Spirit Oracle cards. One of these cards will represent you and the other your person, the person you'll be in this relationship with. Even though I'll be referring to one card as you and the other your person, I do just want to say the energies can be reversed. So if you find you connect more with the card I'm referring to as your person, then that's fine. Just go with that. But what do we have here? So for you, we've got the Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. And your person, we've got the Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. An interesting combination. I'm sensing with the Wasp Spirit representing your person that others are very attracted to them, group two. They are very charismatic, maybe a little bit dramatic, like a bit of a dramatic kind of person. But I really sense they have two sides to them, much like the Wasp Spirit. There's this silly side to them, this silly life of the party side, and there's this other more serious side, the sting. I'm sensing they are very strong, like very protective. They won't like anyone disrespecting you, group two. They won't like anyone disrespecting you. They really have their own way of doing things, I feel. I'm getting this energy here that for some, your person has had a rough past when it comes to relationships. But I sense with you, things will move very slowly. They'll want things to go slow, which you'll be perfectly okay with. You have the Turtle Spirit representing you. Slow and steady wins the race. Like, you are the type of person that's always moving forward, but at a steady pace. Some of you may be quite laid back in certain aspects of your life with Turtle Spirit here. I do feel you are very smart, group two. You try to think things through and you really don't want drama and chaos in your life. You're past that. You have no room for drama. You just want to go with the tides and have a peaceful life. So there may be some obstacles here, given I feel your person may find themselves in the middle of drama occasionally and you don't want any part in it. I don't feel this will be a huge thing, but it's definitely something to look out for here. see what comes through for group 2, please, Spirit. Group 2's connection with their person, please. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So it's going to be a very passionate connection. I'm feeling things will be very good in the bedroom. I don't know how to word that. Let's just say things will be very good in the bedroom. True love. Group 1 got this card as well. This is the romance of a lifetime. Wow. And one more, please. So this is definitely a real connection. And pay attention to the red flags. I don't know if you noticed, that kind of landed this way. So it may be a case of, so it says the signs cautioning you, pay attention to your red flags, the red flags. It may be a sign more so in relation to what's happened in your person's past. I'm getting this message here around them having been through something in the past. And so what appears like red flags to you maybe something to look out for. I don't feel this is a real negative thing. Like I'm not feeling a toxic energy. We've got passion and true love here along with this. So there's going to be something here, some kind of obstacles. Let's get your tarot cards out and find out, shall we? There's something here that you may have to deal with within the connection, but I'm not getting toxic energy here. I'm definitely not feeling anything toxic, but there's something here that you'll definitely have to work through. All right, one more. So the first row will be how your person is towards the connection. The second row will be you. I'll then be using another deck towards the end of the reading to see what your combined energies are like in the relationship. So make sure you stick around for that. Yeah, okay. Three of Swords. There's definitely some kind of healing for them required, some kind of heartache, some kind of pain. The Hierophant in reverse. I'm hearing not traditional. They're not a very traditional person. What's that one? Queen of Wands. And the Page of Swords. Whoops, that wanted to come out too. They're hard workers. Okay. Back of the deck, we've got the Three of Cups as the back of the deck energy. I can see with the Three of Cups here, they feel strongly for you. They think you are so much fun, I'm feeling, with this card coming up. They love to go out and socialize with you. They love to go out and socialize with you. This actually came up in another reading, I feel, as the overall energy. You may connect with them at a social gathering, or this person is a friend. Like a friend that turns into something romantic, but this is representing their overall energy towards the relationship. So I can see with the Three of Cups here that you bring them joy. There's this lightness in the energy here. I'm hearing, I like it when you are beside me. I like it when you are beside me. There's this sense of pride when you're next to them and when you're out socializing with friends. I'm hearing team. They will always have your back, group 2. They'll always have your back. Some readers see the Three of Cups as a third party situation, but I don't feel that in the energy here. And this card is representing their energy towards the connection anyway. They may be a little emotionally immature with the Page of Swords here, but this is because they've been hurt in the past, I feel. Three of Swords. I can see they are not a traditionalist as well. As I said with the Wasp spirit before, they have their own way of doing things. And I sense with the Hierophant in reverse here that they will come through into your romantic, like that will come through into your romantic connection too. Like the non-traditional vibes. They could be Taurus or have Taurus in their chart, or they could simply have personality traits like a Taurus, a little stubborn but reliable and loyal, very down to earth. But I'm also getting this very fiery energy, Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But let's see here. We'll get the dice and see what else comes through. Aries. So yeah, as I said, there is this fiery energy. They've got a very fiery personality I'm picking up on. So just look out for that. They could have it in their chart, or that could be characteristics, like just a very fiery person. But let's get your row and see the bigger picture around this connection, group 2. Find out the bigger picture. The rest of the cards will make sense once we get them all out. Hanged Man in reverse. I'm just going to bring all of these cards up. I've done this in the other reading. Just trying to fit them all on the screen. I didn't think that through when I set it up. What else have we got? The Knight of Wands. This one wants to come out too. The Two of Swords. And the Five of Swords. Okay. So this row is yours. We've got the Two of Cups at the back of the deck here as your overall energy towards the connection. Beautiful, group 2. A lot of emotions in this union. Three of Cups, a lot of emotions. Two of Cups, you're really into this person. You will feel like you found your other half, group 2. Your next relationship will feel so real to you. It'll feel like, what's the words I'm looking for here? Equal. It'll feel like you found your other half. Your next relationship is, you'll be highly attracted to this person, I'm feeling, with the Two of Cups. Equal to them. I think that's the word I want to use. Like, you'll feel this sense of equality. You'll feel like you are both on the same level, equal give and take here. This will feel like, it'll feel like this is a real solid relationship, I feel. The Three of Cups came in the overall energy for group 1's reading too. It was a different kind of energy though. But yes, I can see with the Three of Swords here that your person like this is in your person's row, that the energy I was picking up from the wasp spirit is accurate. Your person has been through it in the past when it comes to relationships. They've had their heart broken in the past, group 2. And I sense this is something you're both going to have to work through when you come together, which is probably why the red flags came in. Even though this is true love and there is passion, there is going to be something that needs to be worked through here that's going to appear like red flags to you. And that's because of something that's happened to them in the past. 3 of Swords. They may have some triggers. They may have some internal work to do. So they are the person that you deserve. At least that's how they will feel. That's the energy I'm picking up here. And you have the Hanged Man in reverse here. You are going to be more than willing to take action in this connection. You're going to help them so much, group 2. I sense you're going to be a really good influence on them. You're going to encourage them to grow and to get out of that headspace. The Hanged Man in reverse is all about taking action. The Hanged Man upright is about feeling like you're in limbo, feeling like you are stuck. But in reverse, I see it as taking action. You've thought about what you're going to do, and you're ready to move forward. This is beautiful. Gosh, it's like a real love story. I know it sounds cheesy, like I feel strongly that you're gonna heal their heart in some way. And I know that seems cheesy, but that's what I'm hearing in my head with the 3 of Swords and the Hanged Man in reverse here. As I said with the Hierophant in reverse, I can see that they are not a traditionalist. They will likely approach the relationship in a different way, in a way you haven't experienced before. But I sense this will be a good thing. You won't feel badly about this. In fact, I sense you'll like it. We've got Knight of Wands here. You have the Knight of Wands directly underneath in your row. So you are more than ready to jump into this fun and different connection. Look at this knight. He's moving forwards. He is ready. The Knight of Wands is all about passion. He's about good times. He's confident and he's charismatic. This person will bring out your confidence, group 2. They'll bring out your confidence with the Knight of Wands here. Really make you feel good about yourself. I'm sensing with the Knight of Wands here that you'll have a very physical relationship. As I said before, like bedroom activity will be good. I get really awkward when I receive those kind of messages. But even though this is a very passionate and fun connection, I can see with the 2 of Swords here that there's something you're closed off around, something you aren't sure about. I'm getting this message here that at some point in the connection, you're going to feel like your person isn't sharing their feelings enough, connecting with you on an emotional level. Yeah. I'm thinking you are going to be bothered that they aren't confiding in you on an emotional level. They aren't sharing their emotions enough with you, and you'll find it hard to connect with the truth of the matter. We have the Queen of Wands up here above it in their row. So I can see again that your person will be the life of the party. The Queen of Wands is the socialist like the socialite in Tarot. She is charismatic and social. She loves a good time. She doesn't like to stay still. She likes to always be doing something. She gets bored quick and is always on the move. So it may be that your person is always on the move or always out with friends, always looking for the fun, that they don't slow down enough for you. 2 of Swords. They don't slow down enough to talk to you on a deeper level, to make you understand their real feelings for you. We have the Page of Swords here. As I said before, there is this sense of emotional immaturity here, even though they really do love spending time with you. They love having you around, but there's this lack here on an emotional level. The Page of Swords, the Page of Swords can have a difficult time on an emotional level when it comes to relationships. The Page of Swords, isn't very good at expressing his emotions. He's driven by logic. And Five of Swords in your row, you may be a little brutal towards them here. I don't necessarily feel this is a bad thing. I sense you'll be, assisting them to evolve. But the Five of Swords does not compromise. The Five of Swords does not compromise. So I do feel this card has come through as a message from Spirit for you around not being too hard on them. Yes, make sure you're being heard and they're treating you right. Encourage them to talk to you so you understand their feelings more, but don't sabotage the relationship. Don't be so brutal towards them because, you don't altogether understand their feelings. Because you will feel strongly for them. You'll feel so strongly for them. And I don't even know if brutal is the right word. I don't think you'll be brutal. I really don't feel that's the right word. Probably more like ruthless and blunt, like no room for compromise. Tell me your feelings and tell me now. That's the vibe I'm getting here with the Five of Swords. Which you are entitled to know, but there's this message here around talking to them. Talk to them about how you want to know more about their feelings, but don't be too harsh. Initially, they may not be ready to confide in you so deeply. Three of Swords. And I'm feeling this is because there's something that's happened in the past. But let's get your combined energy here. I'm using a different deck here to see what your combined energy here is in this connection. We just had a card come straight out. We've got the Queen of Cups, beautiful. Definitely some caring energy here from both of you. Someone just knocked at my door. Sorry, I'm back. So the Queen of Cups, there's this caring energy. Feeling this one wants to come out. Three of Pentacles. Collaboration. Team player. These will really have each other's back. Wow, they all went on the floor. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Coins in reverse. We've got the Fool as both of your energy, overall combined energy in this connection. Together you will feel like this is a fresh start, like this relationship is something new entirely, like something you haven't had before, I'm hearing. Nine of Cups underneath that, a wish come true. Beautiful. There may be this sense of both of you being unsure where the connection is going at some point, but I sense that simply because of that situation, I sense that's because of the situation I was discussing before around feelings, about them not being able to confide in you. Which I do feel with all the energy and all of these cards that will get better. It'll feel like red flags initially, but this is a true love. Your person just really needs to connect more with their emotions and express how they truly feel. But the Fool is all about jumping in blindly, being fearless and taking that leap. So I sense you are both going to have very strong feelings for one another. You are both going to take that leap, even with those little bumps in the road. Queen of Cups, you will both really want to care for one another. You'll both really want to care for one another, nurture one another, and spend time with one another. There's this very genuine and caring energy coming through here. Very genuine energy where you and your person will really care and love one another. Even if your person isn't great at expressing themselves in words, like telling you how they feel, I sense with the Queen of Cups here that they will show you. They'll be better at showing you how they feel with their actions. That's not to say you shouldn't talk to them if they do seem to be going out with friends a lot or being so busy with other things, you aren't getting what you need from the relationship. But there is this message here with the Queen of Cups that you both truly do care for one another. You may just need to encourage them to speak about their feelings more if you feel called to. Three of Pentacles, you will be like a team. As I said, you'll really both have each other's back and will be really good at collaborating with one another. I sense you'll be the type of couple that when together you feel like you can get anything done, like you can take on the world. And Queen of Pentacles reversed. Some of you may be starting some kind of business with this person, which I sense will be very successful. The Queen of Pentacles reversed is all about financial independence and turning that caring energy towards yourself. So I sense you both will really encourage one another to not only do your own thing, but encourage one another to really treat yourself. You know, they'll be telling you to go out on the town with friends, go get a massage, start that hobby, and you'll be doing the same. I'm feeling intuitively you will more be doing it in a mental health sense, like really encouraging them to do their shadow work, to face their fears, to talk about their feelings. But regardless, there is this selfless energy in the relationship. You'll both really be there for one another for the most part. Obviously, there's still that emotional work for your person. And we've got Seven of Coins in reverse. This connection will be slow and steady. As I said at the start of the reading, it will be slow going, taking baby steps, one step at a time. The Seven of Pentacles can be an indication of impatience, but I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that in the energy at all. In fact, you know, with the turtle spirit underneath all these cards, I'm feeling the message I was receiving before around you both going into this slowly. I sense you'll be on the same wavelength there. Like going into it slowly, baby steps. Just not the same wavelength when it comes about talking about emotions. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. I guess it's because I can relate to that message myself. Talking about emotions is hard. But yes, that's what I'm getting for you, group two. There will be some minor obstacles. There always is. This is life after all. Nothing's perfect. But I do feel a good energy here. I sense you'll be really into this person. You've got Two of Cups here. You will really, this is true love. There's just some minor red flags, some flags that will appear red to begin with. They will make you feel like they're equal. And you're both really going to care for one another. Queen of Cups. But that's what I've got for you. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thank you, group two. Hello, group three. If you chose the Cosmic Cycles Tarot deck and the Blue Lace Agate, then this will be your reading on your next serious relationship. We will be getting your tarot cards in a moment. I first want to start with some pre-shuffled Spirit Animal Oracle cards here. So your first card will represent you and the second card your person. This will assist me when we jump into your tarot cards. It'll give me an idea of personality traits and what may or may not work in your connection. There are renovations going on next door, so I'm sorry if there's some strange noises that go on throughout your reading, but we're going to go ahead and film it anyway and hope for the best, fingers crossed. But yes, But as I've said in the other readings with these cards, even though I will refer to one card as you and the other your person, just know that these energies can be reversed. So if you find you relate more to the card around your person, then that is your card. But let's take a look here. So the card representing you is the Wombat Spirit, be at home. And the card representing your person is the Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Interesting. So some of you may be a bit of a homebody with this card coming up. You may be a bit of a homebody, enjoy your space, enjoy time at home. But what I'm mostly feeling, group 3, is you are in the process of working on yourself, trying to get comfortable in your own skin, doing some inner work. And this is a good thing, because being comfortable with who you are will draw the right person towards you, the right people in general, essentially, towards you. But on a romantic level, I can see with the Wombat card that this connection with yourself, this sense of freedom that you're working toward, this presenting yourself to the world as your most true and authentic self, means that the right love interest, this Buffalo Spirit person, is likely the right person for you. This feels good already, group 3. I'm loving this. This is a great start. The wombat and the buffalo are earth animals, so I sense this will be a very grounded and solid connection, a stable connection. For some, your person may be quite eclectic. I'm very drawn to the nose piercing and the feathers in this card. That won't be for all, but it popped into my head, so I had to say it. With the Buffalo Spirit representing your person, group 3, I can see they are very strong. They are a strong individual. They are the type of person that's, that will use everything at their disposal. They are a yes person. I'm hearing Mr. Fix-It. Mr. Fix-It. That's not to say they're a man. That's just the wording I was given there. But they are a doer. They're a doer, group 3. I sense they have lots of different random gifts and abilities and will always have a project on the go. Straight off the bat, I'm feeling you two are a good match. These cards coming up here, are showing me that you're a good match. But let's get some romance oracles and see what else comes through. So what is this connection between group 3 and their person, please, Spirit? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So there will be a strong attraction initially, and when you meet this person. Someone wants to come out too. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. That could be you or your person's energy. Your person may have something they need to release, from a past connection, or it may be you. There's something about releasing an ex here. And new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this will feel like a very new experience to you. It'll feel fresh and new, I feel. Like nothing you've done, nothing you've had before in the past in relation to romance. How interesting. I love that for you. But let's get your tarot cards. The first row will be your person. The second row will be you. These rows will represent your connection in the early stages. I'll then be using another deck towards the end of the reading to get your combined energy as a couple. So make sure you stick around for that. Two of Swords. The Magician. The Six of Swords. It may be your person. Just looking at these cards so far, it may be your person more so that is needing to release their ex here. I've got the Four of Wands. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm feeling that in the energy. It may be your person that's trying to release, not even release their ex. I'm getting this message here that it's more so around release those feelings from a past relationship. Yes, we've got Ten of Swords here in reverse. This is, the Ten of Swords in reverse is representing their overall energy towards this connection. We also have the Hanged Man in reverse and the Lovers. Beautiful. So there's a lot of work going on here, but they truly do feel close to you. This is a real connection with the Lovers coming up. Just pop that one there. I'm feeling the need to keep this one. Don't fret about the Ten of Swords here in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse means healing. Healing from a past relationship, I sense. And the Hanged Man in reverse is all about action, moving forward. So this is a good sign. And the Lovers. So your person's feelings for you are strong, group 3. I'm feeling they are highly attracted to you. I'm hearing missing link. Missing link. They will feel like you are their missing link. Notice how the woman in this card is comforting the man. The man appears upset. With this particular Lovers card coming up, I'm feeling your person will really feel like you are their rock. You are someone who they can confide in, someone they can lean on, someone they can rely on. I do feel with the other cards coming up here that they've been through a lot in the past when it comes to relationships. I'm getting group 2 vibes here. There may be a message for you in group 2's reading. But what's it say on this Ten of Swords? I was noticing wording before. Oops. See the words? Trash, you are just crazy. Shut up. Stop boring me, stupid and so ugly. You can't do anything. Why are you so lazy? Worthless. You'll never get it. Wow. Brutal. So they are healing from something toxic, group 3. This is likely a past relationship, but it could also be any kind of toxicity in their life. I do feel like it's a past relationship with this release your ex here. And that will seep into your connection with them. You may find they're quite sensitive around certain topics because of this history. They are very strong. They're a very strong person. We've got Buffalo Spirit here representing them. So don't get me wrong. There's this true strength there. They are a very protective person, I feel, but there's something here. Someone's really used their words against your person and it's affecting their romantic relationships or just their connections in general. But we do also have the Hanged Man in reverse. Here, this is a great sign. The Hanged Man upright is all about being stuck in limbo, feeling unsure on what to do. But in reverse, I can see they are sure about you, group 3. For me, the Hanged Man in reverse is about moving forward. It's all about moving forward. So initially I can see their overall feelings are slightly complicated for you. They want to move forward with you. They are ready for you, group 3, but Ten of Swords, reverse, they're healing from something. So they may have some trust issues to work on, some insecurities to work on. Lovers, they may also be, there might be some kind of big decision they need to make when you initially connect. They may be Gemini or Pisces, Hanged Man, or have those signs somewhere in their chart, or traits, personality traits that's like those signs. But let's use the dice here and get some more information. So who is this person for group 3, please? Taurus. That makes sense with the earthy energy I was picking up on before. If not Taurus, they may have, as I said, traits like Taurus, or Taurus somewhere in their chart. I'm getting like this hard-headed, hard-working, strong vibes here. Interesting. Let's get your row so we can see the bigger picture here around this connection. This one wants to come out. Knight of Cups. So you are you're definitely their rock. Someone they can rely on and go to. Queen of Wands. I'm hearing boss bitch. What was that one? 7 of Cups. You definitely have options. You are this strong individual that has options. I feel like that one wants to come out. And we've got the Star in reverse here. We've got Judgment and the Sun. Let's take both of them. Your overall energy towards this connection, Judgment and the Sun. This is powerful. This connection, this person will feel like a very positive change in your life, group 3. The Judgment card and the Sun together can represent a very powerful change, some kind of shift in your life that's good. The sun's the most positive, happy, and uplifting card in Tarot. So I can see this person will make you feel very good. Judgment, I sense this connection will act as some kind of awakening for you, group 3. A very positive transformation. A very positive transformation. This person will help bring out all the good feels. They'll bring out the most positive side of you and you'll just be happy. Even though this is your overall energy initially, I can see there will be some obstacles. Aren't there always? 7 of Cups. I sense you are either going to have other options, other romantic options, or you're going to be unsure about something in the connection. 6 of Swords, they may be moving away from you or they may be traveling. But I'll get to that in a moment. Let's start at the beginning. You have the 2 of Swords representing your person. They're going to be confused about something. 2 of Swords. About something. And you, King of Cups, are going to be the person they confide in. Yeah, they are feeling torn in two directions. Look at this little girl. This little girl is being pulled 2 different ways, not knowing what to do. I don't altogether feel this is in relation to your connection, but there's some kind of decision that they need to make that's going to affect your relationship initially. It's going to affect your relationship initially. And King of Cups, you are going to be their emotional rock during this process, someone to talk to. You are the stability in their life. I'm getting this energy of massive appreciation, like this grateful energy, this safe energy, which ultimately I sense will be the reason they can make some kind of decision. Because the next card for them is the Magician, which is amazing. The Magician can be a sign of soulmates, as a sign of a powerful couple. It's interesting. I'm noticing similar cards reoccurring in each reading. This happens sometimes, but it's interesting. This is a similar energy to group two's reading, as I said, but I can see there will be a lot of fire in this connection, group three. Queen of Wands. You may be quite a dominating person. Looking at this particular Queen of Wands, you like to have control in situations, I feel. I'm not feeling that for all, but it's a message I'm hearing, so just take what resonates. And Magician, you know, like the Queen of Wands combined with the Magician here is all about powerful creative manifestations, manifesting your desires, something you feel passionate about. So there's also a message here around you being this inspiration to your person, I feel. I sense you will really feel, I sense you will really light them up, group three. You are this charismatic, get it done light to them. I'm hearing boss bitch, as I said before. It doesn't matter what gender you are, that's just what I heard. But there is going to be some kind of bump in the road at some point. We have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Cups here. And, you know, the Six of Swords represents moving on to calmer shores, and the Seven of Cups represents options. Having many options. So I do feel there'll be a time in the connection where your person will either be considering some kind of move, or they'll see you, that you have many options, and they may not feel worthy of you. And so Six of Swords, they'll consider moving on from the connection. I don't feel that for everyone though. I really don't feel that for everyone. Oops, there's a hair on. I'm also getting this message here that you make your person want to let go of old relationship patterns, to move on from, you know, their experiences from the past. You may be feeling confused over something, over their behavior, this change in dynamic, Seven of Cups. But mostly what I'm feeling here with the Seven of Cups, they can see you are the type of person who has options, and Six of Swords, they decide to do better for you, to change some kind of pattern and find that peace and harmony so that they can be better for you. That's what I'm feeling there. Because there's so much chemistry here. You know, it's going to feel like this big new love to them. Because ultimately, Four of Wands, they see you as the full package. They see marriage, the white picket fence, children, if you want children. They see it all with you. The Four of Wands is the marriage card, the celebration card. The Four of Wands represents commitment and stability. So this is a beautiful card to come up in your person's row. I can see even with your person's struggles internally, they'll know early on that you are it. You are their build a home, create a solid foundation, family. I'm hearing you are my family. This is a really beautiful love story, group three. It's a really beautiful love story because directly under the Four of Wands, we have the Star in reverse here. So when your person feels all in, when your person is the Four of Wands, they see it all with you. You have some kind of doubt, Star reversed. There's a loss of confidence here. I'm not sure why this is. I don't feel this is related to them, more a you thing, because you do have the Sun and Judgment as your overall energy here towards the connection initially. And the Star in reverse is all about loss of faith or a misunderstanding in what you have to offer, in what the universe is providing for you. I sense this is likely because Sun and Judgment, you are thrown out by how this person makes you feel. Sun, happiness, Judgment, a powerful change, some kind of big shift you may be questioning. Like the shift that you're questioning may be this Star in reverse energy we're picking up. You may be questioning whether this is real. I'm hearing this is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. There's something here initially where you are going to feel like the connection isn't real, that the universe is playing some kind of joke on you, and that it can't be real. This doesn't happen. You haven't felt this way before. Wow. Just wow, I can see the movie in my head. It would be a good movie, group 3. So just keep those feelers out when you start feeling that way in your relationship. I'm feeling spirit wants you to know that this is real and you deserve to be happy. But let's get your next set of cards and find out what you and your person's combined energies will be in this connection. What the combined energies are further into the relationship. This one wants to come out. The Lovers. Beautiful. Perfect. My goodness, this is a real love story. The Lovers, harmony. Those two. So 2 come out. We've got the 7 of Coins, the Queen of Wands. And banging's begun next door. I'm sorry if you can hear the banging. And the Hermit. My goodness. 3 of Wands at the back of the deck here as both of your overall energy towards the connection. The 3 of Wands is about heading to the next phase, the next chapter. I'm feeling you will be the type of couple that'll set your sight on your goals and work towards those goals together. You may travel with the 3 of Wands here. You may enjoy traveling together. But what I'm mostly feeling, that the overall energy of this connection will be a very progressive and solid one. You'll really be working together towards everything. It'll be a very solid, communicative, is that a word? Yeah. You'll simply want to do everything together, I feel, with the 3 of Wands in here. We've got the Empress in reverse. Empress reversed, you'll really care for one another, care very much with the Empress in reverse. It may appear smothering to those looking in. It may feel a little too much at times, but I don't sense it'll feel too much between the two of you. I'm feeling it'll be a very comforting connection. You too will be the type of couple that appear to be joined at the hip. Death! What is this reading? My mind is blown. You'll both transform together, shedding old beliefs and creating your own more positive ones together, becoming a unit and like a comforting, nurturing, goal-setting, fun-loving unit. I love this for you. Some people would see death as an ending. I don't in this case, certainly not with the rest of your cards. I see it as you ending old beliefs and starting a new, more positive chapter together. You have the Lovers. Your values will align, group 3. I'm sensing there'll be this raw honesty between the two of you, particularly further into the relationship after you've worked on the other stuff we spoke about. There'll be much love here. This really will be a fulfilling, harmonious connection. Beautiful. You've had the Lovers come out twice. 7 of Pentacles. That's not to say there won't be any work in the relationship. There's always work. But I sense compromise and balance, like a balanced routine that works for both of you, will be easily worked out with the rest of your cards. Nothing ever stays the same. Things always change. So I can see with the Seven of Pentacles that you will both be constantly working on the connection. You'll be looking at things long term together and really be putting time and energy into the connection. There'll be no short-term fixes in this connection. I'm feeling you'll both be really coming together to create a maintainable, solid connection that works for both of you. And you have Queen of Wands. You'll have fun with one another. Can this reading get any better? It'll, it will be, sorry. This is a beautiful reading. It'll be a very passionate and fun connection. You'll really love each other for who you are, for each other's individuality. I'm hearing inspiration. I'm hearing openness. I'm hearing certainty. This will be a very passionate and intimate relationship with the Queen of Wands here. And Hermit. There's something about soul searching here. There's something about soul searching. There may be some uncomfortable talks, but when I say uncomfortable, what I really mean is it'll be fine. You'll still be comfortable in each other's presence. Uncomfortable isn't even the right word here. You'll have some deep conversations, I feel, with the Hermit here. The past you may have found these conversations uncomfortable, but in this connection, it'll feel right. Like a death at the back of the deck here. You'll be doing that soul searching, having those conversations, because you'll be evolving and transforming together. Amazing. I really don't know what else to say, Group 3. This is the best reading so far. This is a real love story. I love this for you. You will be kicking goals and moving forward in this connection in such a positive way, I feel. But that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thanks, Group 3. Hello, Group 4. If you chose the pink quartz and this rainbow tarot deck, then this will be your reading on your next serious relationship. I'll be getting your tarot cards in just a moment. I first want to start with some pre-shuffled spirit animal oracle cards. So one of these cards will represent you and one your person. And this will help when I jump into your tarot cards. It'll give us an idea of personality traits and how the connection will work. Now, as I said in the other readings, even though I will refer to one card as you and the other your person, just know that these energies can be reversed. So if you feel you relate more to the card when I'm talking about your person, then this is your card. But let's take a look. So we've got Crow Spirit representing you, co-create with Spirit. And we've got Mouse Spirit representing your person, tend to the small things. You'll eat them alive, Group 4. Just kidding. I'm kidding. No, this is interesting. This is an interesting combination. I don't look at these cards when preparing them, so this is an interesting match. I'm actually getting a very yin and yang energy here. What's that saying? Opposites attract. You may find your next relationship brings a very different connection than you've had before. I sense where you aren't your strongest, your person will be, and vice versa. Where they're weak, where they're weak, you're strong, and where you're weak, they are strong. That's the kind of message I'm getting there. I can see with the Crow Spirit animal that you are a very spiritual person, Group 4, very connected with the 5D, even if you aren't fully aware of it. I'm also feeling you're full of mystery. Your person will find you very intriguing. You'll be quite hard to read. You may be quiet and contemplative one second, then mischievous and playful the next. I'm hearing fearless, I'm hearing intelligent, I'm hearing gifted. You are like this magical mystery, group 4. That's what I'm feeling. And your person is quite the opposite. I feel they're an open book, and maybe that'll work in your favor. That'll help the relationship to work. I'm feeling you'll help balance each other out. Your person is the type of person that sees all the details, all the fine print. They are a details person. Like, I'm picturing you both going on holiday, going on a holiday, and where you're like, let's just play it by ear. Your person's like, yeah, we could do that. We could play it by ear, but I might just book us in for this and this and this, just in case. Like, they're more of a, better to have a plan and cancel than have no plan and do nothing. Don't be fooled by the mouse spirit, by the way. I'm sensing some of you saw the mouse come out and were like, really? Really? A mouse is representing my future partner? But the mouse spirit is strong. Have you seen what a mouse can carry? How far they can jump? The mouse is underestimated, I feel. Your person will be gentle and humble with the mouse spirit representing them. They'll be gentle and humble. They will be a doer, and they'll help encourage you to achieve your goals, I feel. They are a very committed person, a very focused person. Mice can wiggle through some very tight spaces, so I feel your person is great at finding their way around obstacles that are put in their way. They aren't afraid to go about something a different way. If the old way isn't working, like if something's put in their path, they will figure out how to get around it, dig a hole under it, or catch a plane over it. I hope that makes sense. So what's for group 4, please, Spirit, and their next serious relationship? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Wow. So the next serious relationship that you will be in, you will marry this person, group 4. You will marry this person. Amazing. I feel like that one wants to come out. Retreat. This came out in someone else's reading. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this will be the type of person that you can retreat with. You feel more than comfortable going away and spending that time with them. Whoa. Let's take both. Forgiving and learning. You also have trust at the back of the deck, which I think is important. This situation is calling you to have faith. So there may be, as we get into the tarot, this may make more sense, but there's something about learning to trust in this connection. We've got forgiving and learning as well. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there's some healing required here. And having family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I'm going to take this one off screen, but I will make note of that. So someone's healing here. There's some kind of past history with this forgiving and learning and this healing family issues. It may not be specifically parents, but there's definitely this energy of needing to heal here. Let's get your tarot cards. The first row will be your person. The second row will be you. And these rows will represent the initial stages of your connection. I'll be using another deck further into the reading to see what your combined energies will be like further into the relationship. So make sure you stick around for that. Let's see what comes through here. Six of Wands reversed. Whoop. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Cups reversed. This might be where the healing comes in with this Six of Wands reversed. It'll make more sense once we get your row out also. This one wants to come out. And the Nine of Swords. So there's some kind of anxiety. They're up at night thinking of you in the initial stages of your connection. And you have 10 of Wands as their overall energy towards the connection initially. We also have the Four of Wands. Amazing. The Four of Wands is a beautiful card to get. The Ten of Wands is all about working hard, hard work. But the Four of Wands is the celebration card. It represents weddings. It represents weddings, celebrations, commitment. It represents the full package. So I'm feeling they'll be very passionate about you, very attracted to you, group 4, with both these cards, both these Wands cards coming up. But their energies will be mixed early on in the connection. They feel very strongly about you, Four of Wands. They can picture building a home with you, getting a dog, having children, if that's something you want. You make them feel this joy and happiness with the Four of Wands here. But 10 of Wands, there's something about a heavy burden, feeling tired around something, feeling burnt out. There may be something that you both need to work on together to make this connection work. I will say with the 10 of Wands though, you can see this person carrying this heavy load of wands, carrying those wands there to the town in the distance. They're carrying all those wands to the town in the distance, and they will soon sell those wands and make profit off them. So even though there is these mixed feelings initially in the relationship for them with this overall energy, they feel like they may feel weighed down somewhere. I do feel combined with the Four of Wands, they are willing to put in the work. They're willing to carry that load to the town and celebrate with you, Four of Wands. This is likely in relation to the Five of Cups reversed here and the Nine of Swords, this anxiety, these feelings of anxiety, but I'll get to that in a moment. I first want to use the dice and see what star signs come through for you. I'm not picking up on anything in the cards here. So who is Group 4's person coming in? We have Libra. So they may have Libra in their chart or personality traits like a Libra. Libras are very intelligent, very friendly. Some can be quite extroverted. They're good at finding balance, and they really do thrive in an organized environments. Mouse spirit. So it goes perfectly with the mouse spirit here. Your person is very orderly. They can see the finer details. They're very friendly and likely quite extroverted. I'm not feeling extroverted for everyone, but it's definitely coming through here for some. But let's get your row and see the bigger picture here. Jump in a little more deeply. And see what comes through. Chariot in reverse. I'm seeing a message here. I'll get to it in a moment. Let's get your cards out. Five of Pentacles. The Hermit. And one more. The Empress. That is the Empress. Yes, the Empress. Beautiful. I love that. Okay. Wow, there's definitely some mixed energies. I'm feeling you guys are mirroring each other, if I'm honest. We've got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse. As your overall energy towards the connection initially. And the Ten of Cups. So there is some mixed energies going on for you also, for both of you. As I said, I'm feeling you are mirroring each other. Because we've got 10 of Wands and 4 of Wands here, 10 of Cups and 7 of Wands in reverse. So there is some mixed energies in the early stages of the connection. I'm sensing one of you, are picking up on the other's energy here, or you're mirroring each other. 7 of Wands reversed, exhausted by something. But 10 of Cups, again, the full package. You can see a happy family with this person, a happy, solid, fulfilling relationship with them, a happy life with them. But 7 of Wands reversed is about overwhelm, feeling overwhelmed by something in the connection. This may simply be feeling overwhelmed around your strong feelings for this person, or you may feel that your person isn't into you as much as you're into them in the early stages of the relationship. In saying that, I'm actually feeling that's reversed. I'll get into that in a moment. But you feel like you have to prove yourself to them somehow. But I sense this is coming from you, like you don't feel you need, they don't feel you need to step up for them. You are the Four of Wands to them, like you are the Four of Wands. But you feel like you need to prove yourself to them somehow. But then 10 of Cups, look at this happy couple here. They're so happy. There's a cat and a dog here. Didn't I say something about a dog before? I must have been channeling. You may get a pet with this person in the early stages that you both love, like it's you love it like it's your real human baby. But I can see with the 10 of Cups here that you will feel like you found your soulmate when this person enters your life, group 4. The 10 of Cups is a sign of a lasting bond, a real commitment. It's a sign of building your life with someone, of facing the world together. The 10 of Cups is basically the happily ever after card. So I do feel, this is great. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You will have a very, very strong feelings for this person, and they will for you. 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Amazing. But there is something here around exhaustion and overwhelm coming from both of you around this connection. And I'm guessing this is in relation to the forgiving and learning. We have 6 of Wands reversed here. Your person's confidence is low in the early stages of this connection, group 4. They might feel like you aren't enough. They aren't enough for you, or they can't give you what you need. For some, they may feel overlooked by you, like you don't really see them, you don't feel the same way about them, even though 10 of Cups, you clearly do. There's so much mirroring going on here. The Chariot reversed, you are trying to get clear on what you really want out of a relationship, but you're struggling in the initial stages of this connection. You feel unfocused with no real direction, and that's probably why your person has this low confidence in whether the connection will work. I can see with the Chariot in reverse here that your person is confused or has a lack of confidence because of some kind of confusion you have. It's like when you first connect with this person, even though you can see 10 of Cups with them, like you're clearly attracted to them, there's this lack of focus with the Chariot. There's lack of focus or direction somewhere. When they come into your life, you may be very focused on something else entirely, your work life, a project, something else, and so they feel you actually aren't that interested in them. 6 of Wands reversed. And then 5 of Pentacles, you may be going through some kind of financial struggle or just some kind of struggle in general when they come into your life. And even though Ace of Pentacles, they are trying to offer you the world, offer you help in some way, you somehow feel left out in the cold over this 5 of Pentacles. And I'm guessing there's something about forgiving and learning or healing some childhood. What was that card? Healing family issues. Not for everyone, the healing family issues, but it did come up. This may also just be pride. It may be, 7 of Wands reversed. You've got in the overall energy. It's pride here. There's something about pride that you need to prove yourself in some way. And you don't want to be like a charity case to them. And I'm not saying you are, but there's something here about them trying to give to you, them trying to give you something, Ace of Pentacles, and it actually making you feel annoyed, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Look at these people's faces. They're not impressed. But I can see your person gets over these feelings of unsureness, this lack of confidence in the connection. They are going to realize that they want to commit themselves to you, Ace of Pentacles. They're really going to realize that early on after the initial lack of confidence, the unsureness. Is unsureness a word? I don't know if it is. The Ace of Pentacles is about commitment. It's about making some kind of materialistic offer. It's about promises. It's about stability. It's about a solid relationship. So I can see that when they start getting sure of themselves and want to be more part of your life, 5 of Pentacles, this actually gets your hackles up, I feel, and not because you aren't into them, but you just don't want them to think of you as less than. This is so interesting because both of your feelings and energies towards the connection are very similar. I'm getting twin flame vibes here, the way you're mirroring one another. I really am. 5 of Cups reversed. Your person, they are really letting go of much, I feel. They may be healing too, forgiving and learning. They are ready to let go of something from their past, a past relationship perhaps, or some kind of past beliefs. Or they may be trying to encourage you to let go of this independent, I'll do it myself energy you have towards everything in life. They are mouse spirit. So I can see they really want to help you, Group 4. But Crow spirit, you are a mystery to them. 1 minute you're all over them, the next you're a Miss Independence or Mr. Independence. I can see this connection is really going to make you go within. 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands here. You're going to be going within to try and make sense of your feelings for them. There's this healing needed here. If they are your twin, which I'm getting strong feelings that they are, they may bring out some insecurities for you, Group 4. They may bring out some insecurities. Hopefully by watching this video, watching this reading, you'll be prepared and ready when this person enters your life, because I can see with the Hermit here that you will withdraw and try to make sense of your emotions for them, but I can see this will be a good thing because your next card is the Empress. So don't, what am I trying to say? I'm actually, just a little side note, I do have a twin flame video I filmed a few weeks ago. I'll link it in the description box below because I am getting huge twin flame vibes here. Because this is the first reading that I've got in this video where I've gotten twin flame vibes. You're both really mirroring each other in this reading. I sense you're both bringing out insecurities in the other, going through very similar experiences when you first connect romantically. So it may be worth watching that video. But Empress, after that reflection, you are going to be all in. The love and attraction grows even stronger and you realize this person is for you. The Empress is all about tending and growing things slowly. The Empress understands that, you know, these kinds of things can't be rushed. It must be nurtured, cared for. You know, it must be nurtured and cared for to grow something amazing. So I can see after this contemplation, after this roller coaster of emotions, you will be 10 of Cups Empress, ready to jump in and build a life with this person. We've got wedding here. I can see with the 9 of Swords in your person's row that they really are in their head about this connection also. Thoughts of you, thoughts of you keeping them up at night. They really just want things to work, I'm feeling. And this roller coaster of emotions coming from both of you is really affecting them also. 10 of Wands under the 4 of Wands there. I've hidden the more negative cards, but 10 of Wands, it's affecting them also. They really just want things to work. But 4 of Wands, love and joy, you are really feeding off one another's energies, that's for sure. But let's get your next set of cards and find out what your combined energies will be like further into the connection. One more. Knight of Wands, passion, Ace of Wands. Yes, there's so much attraction between the two of you. Look at this heat. Wands, Wands. You can see this wand sticking up. Ace of Wands. You are both very attracted to one another. The Hierophant. Wedding. The Hierophant can be a sign of tradition, of marriage. And the 5 of Wands in reverse. We've got strength at the back of the deck as both of your overall energy towards this connection further into the relationship. I'm hearing patience and understanding. You'll both come to a deep understanding of one another further into the relationship, I'm feeling. You'll find this balance and growth in the connection and build a very strong connection, I feel. Pop that one down there. We've got Ace of Cups. Beautiful. You'll be deeply in love. The Ace of Cups is the heart open card. Look at all the water coming out of that cup. Water represents emotion. You'll feel very full and happy emotionally, I feel. Got the Devil and the Sun. The Devil and the Sun. What? Sorry, I'm a little bit lost for words. Uh, dark and light. This person is your twin flame, group 4. Wow, I don't know what to say about this. You'll both be shedding light on things together, see through any illusions. You'll both fully accept your feelings for one another and work together around any obstacles in life. Light and dark. I'm also getting this intense sexual attraction to one another, bordering on obsession, but not in a creepy way, just in a passionate, I'm so into you way. These two cards bring balance as well. This is crazy good. This is crazy good. Look, Ace of Cups and the Devil and the Sun combined, twin flames. You've got strength here. You've got the Hierophant. Whew. I don't even know how I'm going to find the rest of my words now. That's never happened to me before. Knight of Wands. You both will feel very passionate towards one another. Ace of Wands. As I said, there's this strong attraction sexually, passionately. You're both going to have a very good sex life, I feel. Whew, I'm blushing a little. And the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be a sign of marriage, which I think it's clear that this is going to happen. The Hierophant can be a sign of marriage. If you believe in marriage, I'm feeling, if you believe in marriage, I'm feeling that this will very likely happen further into the relationship. The Hierophant is about tradition and responsibility. So some of you will have quite a traditional relationship with this person. Not all, but I heard that, so I had to say it. Mostly I'm just feeling from the Hierophant here that you will both be fully committed to one another. And then Five of Wands reversed, you will both be good at hashing out any differences of opinion or discussing any challenges you're having. The Five of Wands upright's all about fighting and competition. It's about conflict. But with it in reverse here, I'm feeling in this instance that you'll both be quick to squash anything that brings disagreements or anything that threatens your peaceful connection. You'll talk about it and resolve it and move on, which is what a healthy relationship is supposed to do. So that's great to see. I mean, we're all humans. We can't all agree on everything at all times, but I sense you two will be very good at resolving any issues here. But that's what I've got for you, group 4. This was a crazy ride, this reading. This is definitely going to be a true and lasting connection. This is going to be the real deal. A twin flame connection, I feel. Holy moly. That's wild. Which is why it will feel a little tricky when you first come together, because that's what twin flames do. They bring out our insecurities. They force us to shed light on things that we need to shed light on and to evolve. So don't be surprised if there's some complications and you separate for a moment and then you work on each other and you work on yourselves and come back together, because that is likely to happen if you're not fully ready. But wow, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a reading. Thanks, group 4.